Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another DIY episode. This is our life.
He stitched his fingers together this time.
Yeah, I'm going to show you how to do that so you can do it in an emergency. And you can do it faster than the doctor can. Okay, so I was just looking at stuff. I was trying to find bags, Molly-style bags, because this pack has places for, you can see the camo stuff there, but, so I wasn't looking specifically for what I found, but it's a cover I found on Amazon for the tube, for the drink tube, for the hydration pack. The thing is, why spend money on something like that when you can make it yourself? All this is, of course, you can make yours. This was just an extra, leftover piece of
scrap
piece of cloth that I used. So you can, if you have something, if you have a larger piece of cloth, you could just use that. And how I put it on instead of sewing it on is I took some burlap, like right here, this one. This is just some burlap, dyed burlap that I wrapped around and tied a few times. This right here, it's something I made quite some time ago. It's very tightly wound up fabric, and I sewed it closed with green thread, and down here on the bottom, this is like some of the individual strings of burlap, and I just wrapped that around there, and it hangs. There's extra, and that's not necessarily a bad thing, because that, again, it helps break up the profile. Now, there's still part of the tube that's not covered, but that's okay. Again, this is just a piece of scrap there, this scrap fabric. But if anybody has any suggestions, ideas, questions, concerns, issues, etc. on doing, see what I'm doing? I'm trying to I apply the dyed burlap, and the purpose is to help break up the profile, add texture, and to add some color to help it blend in. But so instead of buying a cover for the tube, just make your own. That's all I have to say today. So you all have a good day.